This episode is brought to you by A Taste of Heaven Cakes. Go on and get you a slice of heaven. And while you're at it, if you need a little kick, inquire about their infused options. You won't be disappointed. That's A Taste of Heaven Cakes.
Hey, it's Mika, aka Taji.
It's Kia.
And this is Mel. And this is the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Welcome.
Hey, queens. And the lady said, hey.
Okay, the lady said, hey. Yes.
I can't with you, the lady.
Yes, this is what episode 9. We is in the groove. Yes. So let's start this off with what we're drinking. Kia, what you drinking tonight?
I am sipping on Barefoot Sweet Red Blend. Yes.
Okay. Mika, okay, what's your creativity?
So, out of my love kit, I had got the pink Moscato out my love kit. So I decided I was going to drink it today, but I made it into a Bulldog. So I have a pina colada, pink Moscato, Bulldog with some berries in there. But I don't like berries. Don't tell Gracie I took them berries because I don't like berries. But I just wanted to look cute because, wine goes good with berries. Yeah.
Okay. And today, this evening, I have some original. I was at the I think it's called Paxson Brewing Company over in Waldorf. They have it's like a beer. They have their own original beers and stuff. They have a beer bar, and Crystal, aka Juicy from Mexi Soul, she was selling her dinners. So I went to go support, and then I had got a 4-pack of this 301 Pale Ale. It's called something else, though, I feel like. I can't remember, but this is an original, so I'm drinking beer tonight, and it's really, really good. So,
okay, the Pale Ale.
And I'm not really a beer drinker, but this is good. It's like, it reminds me of Blue Moon. If y'all had the Blue Moon, this flavor, that's what it reminds me of. But it gets you and Mika's voice. Okay, yes. So yes, let's clink, clink, clink to this episode. Clink, clink, clink. Yes. All right, so for this What's Tea segment, since everybody did their little trivia, I'm doing my trivia, but always got to be extra because I'm Beyonce.
Oh, okay.
So I'm doing the Meaty Jeopardy. So I'm going to actually get Marcus to come down and flip a coin because we have to see who's going to go first. So both contestants start out with 1,000 points. So if you get the question right, we'll add the points. And if you get the question wrong, we'll subtract the points. And yes, make sure you answer with the question. These are pretty easy. Don't think too hard on it because it's not. Don't overthink it because if you overthink it, you're going to get it wrong. So yes, if I can have my assistant come and flip the coin. Who's picking heads? Who's picking tails?
Heads.
Okay. And tails. Okay.
Tails. Back shot.
All right. Ready?
You know what? I can't with you.
Heads. So heads goes first.
Thank you.
Got heads. Kid got heads.
Yes, that's what I said.
Thank you. Okay.
Yes, God's son. Thank you, God's son. Yes.
All right. So.
All right. I'm going to take fun favorites for 200.
Okay. Fun favorites for 200.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay,
this one you should be able to get. This is my favorite color.
What is green?
Yes, that's correct. See, I told you. Okay, so we're gonna add 200. All right, Mika.
I'll take the meaty for 200.
The meaty for 200. Okay. This place is meaty, and it's also where my meaty tattoo is located.
What is the tramp stamp area? Like the butt? I don't know.
Yes.
All that.
So the answer is, what is the top part of my butt? The meatiest
Okay,
area.
Okay.
Yes, so you got that right. Yes, okay.
Okay.
All right. See, I told y'all this one will be hard. Okay, Kia.
Oh Jesus. I'm gonna keep it with the fun favorites for 400.
Okay. Fun favorites for 400. This is my favorite thing to do yearly.
And washing machine.
What is traveling?
Yes, and correct. I'd rather do it more than yearly, but I get in where I fit in. Okay, Mika.
And that's gonna happen. We're speaking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So Mika, what's your next one?
I guess I'll go with That's a Fact Jack for 200.
Ooh, Jesus.
Okay. Okay, this is one of my biggest fears.
What is going across the bridge?
Yes. Yes. And yes, that's 200.
We had to get out and
No,
drive.
she don't like them bridges, y'all.
Okay.
Yes.
She will fall over real quick.
Okay. All right. Who's next? Kia?
Me, I'm gonna go with fun favorites for 600.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, it's gonna be.
Okay, so this one is either or. It's two different answers, but so I'll pick either or both if you know them. This is my favorite food.
Jamaican food?
No.
No.
No, and if it was right, you didn't ask the question though, even if you think it.
I'm sorry.
Can you? I don't know. Can you steal? Are you able to steal? I don't know. Is that how we're doing Jeopardy, girl? I don't know. Okay.
She could Mika because I didn't answer that question. So Mika, Mika could go back and no, she could just say what is and then your favorite
If
food.
I get it, and then if I don't, we don't get the point.
Right.
Oh, what is tacos? Fish tacos.
Yes, that's one of them. So the answer was either bacon or fish tacos.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I know that too because you said somebody put
I know the bacon.
on your
I know
bacon.
the fish tacos. You be like,
Yeah, I like bacon. I can eat bacon all the time, anytime.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
She does. She does.
Yes, I love bacon.
Still in for
Ribs
600.
and bacon. I like French fries.
Back in this game.
So is it Mika's go now? Since even though she's still okay, so it's your go. It's in here, it says beer.
Needy for 400, please.
Okay. Okay, you should be able to get this one. This is a meal named after me.
A meal.
Y'all should get this one. Y'all gonna be like, oh.
It's a meal made after you?
Named after me.
A meal named after you. I know it's a song name.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
God.
wanna try?
It's a meal named after meeting?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why you ain't have our
What is meatballs? I don't know.
No, the meaty omelets.
Oh,
Oh,
Melody.
they do be meaty.
Yes, my meaty omelets that I make. Okay. All right, it's okay. Kia, you ready?
Okay, I will take That's a Fact Jack for 600.
Okay.
I want my stuff back. I want my pedicure.
Oh, okay, this one is this easy. This is my life's ultimate goal.
Oh, that's not more than one thing because we talk. Okay, so
Well, it's two, I have two answers. So
okay, so
well, it's kind of all in the same, but
okay, what is owning your own spa?
yes,
Yeah, that's definitely it.
yeah.
It's not a spa. It's a something else. I just couldn't think of it.
Massage chains.
Okay.
It's saying and travel the world, but you got the massage thing right. That makes sense. Okay, Mika. Oh shit! I need a calculator.
I'll take the meaty for 600.
Right. Yes. Okay. Now this one is either or, so you can either get one. If you don't know one part, you can know the other. This is the year or the place meaty was created. If you don't know the year, you'll probably know the place.
What is Miami, Florida?
Okay.
When the meaty was created.
Okay. Yes, in 2004.
Yes.
It was in 2004.
Meaty in a parking lot. Yes.
I can't.
Yeah. Okay. So the meaty is. We finished the meaty category.
And we finished fun favorites too. Oh no.
No, it's a bonus question for that one.
Okay. So if you got
Kid,
one fact left, right, Kid?
Yeah, we got one fun. That's the fact Jack left.
Okay, I'm gonna take. Oh Lord.
For 400, it's only one left.
Or I can take fun favorites for the bonus, right?
Yeah, if you want to do that.
I'm gonna take That's a Fact Jack, the last one.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I was about to say ain't no question on it, but it is. Oh, this one is a little hard. This is if you never really paid attention. This is an instrument I want to learn to play.
What?
I always say it, but I don't think nobody pays me any attention.
Oh my God, y'all serious? Marsha is trying to enter the room, y'all.
What is the Congos? Drums. Okay, I don't know. Mika, you know?
Want to try to take a stab, Mika?
An instrument that you want to play?
Yes. Ooh, this big got me sweaty.
What they play in Jamaica? What is the banjo?
The bass guitar.
I was gonna say the guitar, but I should have went with that.
The bass guitar, yes. Before I die, I want to know how to swim and I want to know how to play the bass guitar.
How do you do that?
Mm-hmm. I be saying it all the time, but nobody pays me any attention. Okay, so
shade, but no shade, but shade for real.
Okay. Whew, this got me hot. Okay, so all we have is the bonus.
Wait, the bonus is when we wager how many points we want to wager, and then we got.
Oh well, yeah, I don't know, girl. Okay, so let me see. So okay, but it's worth 1,000 points. So how that work?
Oh, okay, then we both can answer it, but if someone gets it wrong, then that person just gets it wrong. And the other person
it won't be a negative. Okay.
Okay, so should we write it down? Oh, you said no paper and pen because we don't want to.
You can write. I mean, or you can.
You got a pen and paper, Mika?
I do.
Okay, we can write it down then.
Write what down?
The answer for the 1,000 points.
Okay. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all gonna get this. Okay, this is my favorite place to get fish tacos.
Oh, okay. I don't know the name of it.
I don't.
But
I know the name.
Oh. Wait. I don't know how to spell. Okay. Are we showing it now?
Okay.
Yeah, when you guys are ready.
I'll put the place by one of your own sites.
Oh, it's District Taco. Yeah. It is.
It's not the place by one of your own sites?
Yes.
Look,
That was such a guess.
which sites? You talking about by my job?
Yeah, one of your job sites.
Yeah, well, there had a few of the sites.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know the name of it. I just knew it was by one of your job sites.
Oh, yes, it's that 3 different ones.
District taco, because I know she always talking about a district taco.
Yes, that's my one.
Always be talking about a
True.
that. I'm okay. On and one pizza or and pizza.
Oh, and pizza. Okay, so I gotta add you guys totals up because
Okay, that's fine. So,
Marsha's early.
oh, we late. So
Oh,
No, it's only
sorry, Marsha.
7:30.
huh?
It's only 7:30. Did I do that right?
She's very early. Okay.
That's 4. That's 1,000.
Yeah, Mika got like 4,000 points. I told you I wasn't gonna win.
Oh, she got 3,200, and then plus 200, plus 400, plus 600. Oh. Okay. So Mika is the winner. It's 3,200 against 1,200.
Oh Jesus, that's horrible.
No, that's because you got the 2 wrong, and she got 1 wrong, but she got that bonus one. I'm hot. So yes, congratulations. You'll get a pedicure, manicure, pedicure, or just a pedicure. Yes, that's the gift. I'll just have to cash out you.
Wonderful.
I go to work on my receipt. I want them to go to work when the wig come off. Like, yes. Like,
okay. So I guess we can go into the that's it for the West T. I guess we could go into, I'm not liking the fact that this beer got me sweating. We could go into the topic. It's called Why You Gotta Be So Insecure. So we're talking about insecurities in relationships. Some of the questions are: who is responsible for the insecurities in a relationship? Is it your job to work on your insecurities alone? Is it your significant other's job to give you consistent reassurance if you're insecure about something? For example, like if they cheated on you and you got to gain their trust back. Is it their job to keep reassuring you that it was nothing wrong with you? It's me that I cheated and I'm not cheating no more? Or is it not their job? Do they not have to constantly do that? My phone did that. How long do you work on getting rid of your insecurities before you give up on a relationship? It's a lot of questions. And then if your significant other cheated and it caused insecurities, do you think that they can be fixed, or will it be forever an issue?
I thought that SO was shout out. Okay. Not significant. I'm about to say, okay, shout out. All right.
Oh, now, yeah.
It's a lot of questions. I shouldn't have started drinking so soon. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Wow. Okay. So.
Well, you can answer whichever ones. It don't have to be all of them.
Who is responsible for insecurities in the relationship? I will have to say that varies. Honestly, because it depends on the type of situation that you're going into. Like my past situation, I would say I definitely didn't go into it with insecurities. Like my thing is, you have the whole thing at the beginning. It's once you start to chip away and fuck up, is when now the issues start, you start to get the different side of me. But like my last situation, I feel that she didn't heal from her previous relationship, so she came into our relationship with insecurities. Like, you're always so friendly, and some take it as flirting, but I don't. Like, y'all know we be out and people just walk up, start talking to us. If I'm by myself, they're talking to you. Oh, girl, that's cute. Where you get them from? Like, it's not me flirting. It's just like we're having dialogue. But to her, because she already came into it with insecurities and was cheated on from her past, it kind of put me in a shitty situation trying to prove myself to her, to show her I'm not like your ratchet ass ex-girlfriends and ratchet ass hoes. Like, I'm totally different. I'm me. And if you get to know me, you will see that. So, that cause, I think it started with her, and that kind of should have been a red flag. But I just felt like I could love her beyond a hurt, and I could show her what, it should be, what you should be experiencing, but I want it in return. But that's what I would say. It varies. So for me, it depends on the situation. Then you choose or pick which side the insecurities are coming from. In my case, it was hers.
Yeah, I agree. Mika said it perfectly. I agree. It depends on the situation. You may come in a situation with no insecurities at all. You great, you straight, you know what you want out of this relationship and where you see it going. But then it might be the other person who came out of messed up relationship and still have some insecurities to where now they're in a relationship with you. And it's just like, they take your kindness and how nice you are as flirting. I mean, that used to be an issue a long time ago with my husband and I. Like, I am a lovable person. Like, I can say hello and give a person on the street that I don't know a hug. And I think
no more. They got Corona out here.
I know. Okay.
I didn't say it.
I see you guys, but yeah. Well, back then there wasn't no Corona, but
no, I'm just joking.
No, that was funny. I like that. But he didn't like that I called everybody like, "Hey, hon, hi, dear." Like, that was my personality before I even started dating him. But I had to learn how to kind of switch up some things because I'm like, okay, the person I'm with don't like for me to say that.
Right.
But just a little side note, I still say.
Oh.
Oh. I like you calling everybody best friend.
But, no. Well, I don't do that anymore. The people that I say are my best friends are who they are. No, I used to say that a lot, but I only have Erica and you two. That's it. I used to call everybody my best friend, but I had to learn the hard way that everybody's not your best friend, clearly. But that's a whole nother situation.
You heard it first.
Okay. Well, my neck looks sweaty and it's not.
Oh,
that's your glossy, sweet.
No, that's sweat mark. Okay, so I feel like
loud as fuck. Okay.
Am I? I feel like I don't know who's responsible in a relationship. I think both people are, regardless of anybody got an issue, because when you start to date the person, you know if they're insecure. So if you know that they're insecure when you start dating a person and get in a relationship with them, it's yes, of course, it's their job to get it together and dig deep and find out why they're insecure, because it may be because of a past relationship and that's not the new person's fault. But then I feel like, if the person that they're dating knows that they're insecure, they have a duty to reassure them that they don't have a reason to be. However, I don't think that it's their job to reassure them constantly throughout the whole entire relationship. That's too much.
Okay.
No, I'm not doing that every day. Like, if I've shown you that I'm a good significant other, partner, spouse, whatever, and I'm doing right, and you just got issues, like you need to get some therapy or something. And otherwise, no. No. So I kind of touched on two of the questions. Like, I don't think you don't have to give constant reassurance. Like, that doesn't even make sense to do that all day, every day. Like that, then that makes the relationship a job, and nobody wants
that kind of job.
Exactly. No, don't nobody want that type of job.
Right. So, okay. So, to touch on that, right? Nobody don't want that type of responsibility. But I feel like, bitch, you was the one who fucked up and got caught out there cheating. So you will want, if you want this relationship, then you're going to do what you need to do to get this relationship back to where it needs to be. Like, you completely hurt me. You crushed me. You slept with some random ass hoe that you ain't even know, that you met in the street. You could have bought me home something. So it's like,
you was low at first.
If you're in it to win it, and for you to get that trust back, because you had the trust from day one, 100%. You had all of it. You decided to be selfish, go out there, see if you still got it, and now you're dealing with the consequences. So yeah, she did get to a point where she was just like, I don't know how much more I gotta prove to you, and this, that, and the other. And I was like, it's not necessarily proven to me, but stay consistent, my dude. Like, don't be doing one thing 1 minute and trying to, oh, okay, I see she changed it, and then next time you switch and now I can't reach you. Now it's some, oh, my phone dead, like all this other nextness. Now I'm gonna have to, I don't fight no more, God. I gave it up for the Lord, but but to touch on that, I feel like, yeah, however long that shit take, if you in it to win it, because you're the one who got us here. Like, you had my faith, my trust, my everything at the beginning. You got us here. Now you put in the work to get us out of this. And if you don't want to put in the work to get us out of what you created, then that's the answer, boo. You're not meant for me. You're not strong enough for me. And you cannot be with me. Period.
So do you think that that's even possible? Because, like, I don't know. Like, it's always going to be in your back of your mind, like, what if they still, even if they're consistent on trying to show you that they ain't doing it no more, you always going to think in the back of your mind, like,
That's true.
Well, I'm speaking for myself. I'm always thinking in the back of my mind, like, this nigga being sneaky, like, I don't know. It was some type of quote, and I'm gonna mess up the quote because I don't remember. I was watching with I think he's a pastor or something. He was talking about how he cheated on his wife and everything, and he was saying, like, trust it takes you lose it, like, I forgot what the quote was, but basically it takes like just a knockover of a can to lose the trust, but then you have to drip drops to put it back to gain their trust again. I forgot what the quote was. That's not what it was, but
I get it though. It's so easy to
just lose that trust. Boom.
Get it back is like
you gotta do so much. So it's up to the person, but at the same time, like, if I'm being cheated on, like, I'm always having the back of my mind, and is it really gonna work? Like, even with that Cardi B and Offset situation, she said he ain't cheat because everybody's like, oh, he cheated and he had a baby, and she was like, it wasn't that. She was like, she was just tired of the arguments, and the arguments could have just been stemmed from what he did in the past, because you never really trust again completely. So
yeah. So
I agree.
I feel you on that.
Oh, no, I was just saying I completely agree with Melanie, because at the end of the day, a person can spend the rest of their lives trying to prove to you that they're a good person and they'll never hurt you again. But it's always in the back of your mind, well, you came home late. Where were you? You weren't at work, or you weren't where you said you were. It's always going to, sometimes it's not the other person, it's you, because this person then tried to show you that they're a changed person and you can't forgive them. I think it has a lot with forgiveness. Like, you can't partially forgive someone for breaking your heart and then expect them to make things how they were when you're not even trying.
Yeah.
It's hard to try and trust again, but if you want the relationship to work,
that's why it's levels to it. Like, issue, you ain't trusting nobody. Like, you don't want nothing to do with nothing. But after a while, I guess if you really want your relationship to work, maybe you'll go to counseling. Like, there are some people, honestly, that get past cheating. Like, they live happy marriages, happy girlfriend, boyfriend, happy girlfriend, boyfriend, boyfriend. Like, some people get past it, but then you have some who are just hurt so much, or it's like, it's redundant. Like, it's constantly the same thing. Like, you're in the last relationship that ended because you got cheated on. The next relationship you go in, that ended because you got cheated on. Like, all that stuff builds up. That stuff start to really play with your mental and make you feel somewhere like, am I not good enough? Like, is it me? What is it? So that stuff really affects you. So when you do go into something else, you're thinking that you healed, you then took the needed time, but then you get into it and it's like, wait, like, now this is all too real for me. And I think that's what it is with me. Like, I be playing around, with the hoes and be like, yeah, like you and all that. But like, if it get real serious talk, like, oh yeah, I'm trying to wipe it down, lock you up. And then that's when my anxiety kick in, because I'm like, wait, lock me up. Like, hold on, I was in a locked up situation, and like, we need to know each other a little more. Like, I need to know before going into that. Like, I need to know the flaws up front. So I think now, because I never used to think like that. Like, I used to just fast to get over the situation, move past it, move on from it, and then just open my heart again to new beginnings. But now it's like I kind of want to take it a little bit more slower. Like, don't. That's why because I already say how lesbians rush into stuff like they meet each other one day, the next day they married. Like that
Yes.
pisses me off. That really turns me off. And that is lesbians, ladies. Let me tell you, that is one way to get Taji uninterested in you. Is if you are like that. Like if I met you yesterday and then the next day you talking about how much you love me and want to be with me, like to me that signs are crazy and that's an instant turn off. Like you don't even know me. Get to know me, then you say that type of stuff. But I don't, that's that lesbian love, by the way. Yeah.
Okay.
Some people believe in love at first sight. It's not many, but some do.
They don't even be in love. And I've been watching that and some of them are they are, they not making
Conti.
okay.
Oh, good old Tata.
Yes. I think I'm afraid of commitment because of my insecurities. Like I be saying I want to settle down, but I'm scared. And because
I'm mad because when it hits you for real, you be like, "Whoo!" Like that anxiety, like Lord, I can't breathe. I need my asthma pump, and I don't even got asthma. And they be like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "It's what you said." Like, hold on.
I'm afraid. And then I like my space. I like my own space. Like if I'm tired of you, go home. Like I don't want to. I'm clingy, but I like space. So when I want you around, and I want to be all over you and just consume all your energy. But when I'm over it, like go home. I don't want to be bothered. So, and I do get scared. So, but it's because of my insecurities, because my past relationships. So, yeah. But yes. Anything else you guys want to touch on that topic? I think with the last question about if you were cheated on and it caused all your insecurities, do you think they could be fixed or would it forever be an issue? I think it'll forever be an issue.
Once you get cheated on?
Yeah, I think it'll be. I mean, if you go through counseling, maybe you could work through it. But I think always in the back of your mind, you're gonna think that they not doing right,
or they not. Yeah,
I agree.
But people have gone through it and have succeeded.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But to all my exes, where it just didn't work out off the strength of you guys being selfish and cheating, it is what it is. Like I don't hate you guys. I don't love you, but I don't hate you. And life goes on. And it is what it is. We were young. Things happened. You were selfish. Whatever. Like, whatever the case may be. You might have felt I was mean. I wasn't giving you as much cutty as I used to. That was an issue. You didn't think I was attracted to you anymore. So, for all those insecurities that you guys harbored too and brought into the relationship, I forgive you guys too. I do. I forgive you. And I've moved on. And I hope you guys do too. And I hope that in the relationship with me that you learn from the mistakes and don't take this into anything else that you have experienced after me. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And that takes a lot of balls because the biggest thing is forgiving. Once you don't forgive, like holding on to that, you can't move further than where you are.
Yeah.
It's hard to forgive, but at the same time, forgiveness, it makes your life a little less stressful.
Yeah. Yeah. All my exes love me. They loved me.
Okay.
Every single one.
Clearly.
But yeah, I don't think I have any beef with. I wasn't really in a whole lot of like serious relationships. I say about 4 or 5-ish, but yeah.
Yeah, they did. I agree.
They all love me. With an exception of one, I think if I wanted any of them back, I would get them back. With the exception of one, if I wanted to.
I don't want none of them back. But this one that I am working on, she needs to get it together. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yes. Well,
Well,
yes,
what was that face? You gave somebody a look.
Chico.
Chico, I thought so. You gave
Exactly.
him that
She
mommy
knows who
look.
she is. Okay.
Yes, he came down the stairs like he's going to do something and go back up.
Okay.
I should have stayed in the other room. All right, so let's get on to this no judgment zone.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. Okay. All right. Let me pull that on up here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My nose itchy.
Okay.
Yes, my
That's
allergies
you.
going.
That's you.
Okay.
Okay. So the no judge zone. Yes.
Listen,
I love
said
you.
what I
I
said.
love you so much. Okay, so no judgment zone, true stoners. My girlfriend and I are true stoners, and it's a way for us to connect. However, I buy all the weed, and I asked her one day, why doesn't she ever offer to chip in? She got mad and told me because we live together and what's yours is mine. I shouldn't have to buy weed when my man has it covered. I then told her sometimes it would feel good to know that my woman can hold me down as well. She then told me she used to fuck her weed man, so she can't get any from him, and that I should continue to do what I do. So the next week, I decided not to get any weed just to see what she would do. I walked in from work and she was laying in bed smoking. I asked her where she get the weed from and if she got enough. She then told me she went to her weed man and she only got enough for herself. What is my next move? Our relationship isn't just built on smoking, but this is an issue for me. What should I do? So she went to the weed man girl that she was fucking. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, no judgment.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. First of all, this is interesting. Okay, so if he's not pressed or doesn't make a difference if she buys weed or not, then don't make it an issue. But I don't agree with what's yours is mine. That's a whole lie. That is a whole lie.
Okay.
And I listen, and I don't be boasting and bragging that I'm married, but I'm married, and that is so not true in this household. Okay, because I mean, even though listen, sometimes I do say that, but I don't be meaning it. I just but whatever. But no, like that's not true. Like even though the significant other may not care that you buy weed or not, it's the thought. It would be nice to come home and your significant other, if you know y'all smoke like that, and he always or she always getting the weed, it'd be nice to come home and already have J's laid out and
Okay.
and, some wine on the side, some snacks, because I know you're gonna be having the munchies afterwards. Like
Send me a
have a little romantic gathering just the two of you. And I mean, it don't hurt. It don't hurt. But then for her to go and like she was at home on the bed smoking, and you gonna say you went to your weed man that you used to screw, and then you ain't get enough of me?
Okay.
I'm like, we both gotta screw him for me to get some too.
So is she selfish or is she just because I feel like he's been buying the weed. So like you're spoiling her, you've been buying it. Like why break something that doesn't need to how does shit go? Don't fix something that ain't broken.
Yeah. Don't
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
There you go. That too.
Yes.
And I mean, I feel like from the beginning, if he had mentioned or said, like, babe, sometimes let's go half on it, or I feel he didn't really have to say that. If he had a down chick, she would just know sometimes, like, you know what, I'm gonna do this shit for you. Like, let me do it. She would just know. But the fact that you gotta ask her, if that's the case, and I feel like at the beginning you should have, once you noticed, you kept on buying it, because you're saying y'all true stoners, so y'all been smoking for a minute. So
right.
I feel like, at some point towards the beginning, you should have been like, hey, babe, like, you want to chip in, go have with me or whatever. Like, even if you made a joke about it just to see what her hair was. But, yeah, she's basically like, we live together, so you buy it, and that's that. But I'm upset at the fact that she told him that she used to fuck her weed man. But yeah, she went to go see him to get the weed. So now him probably with insecurities is like, well, what you had to do to get that weed, and then you only
Right.
came back with just enough for you. So what you telling him you don't have nobody? You know what I'm saying? Because like, why would he just give weed for you when you clearly is in a whole duo situation?
And he could have been like, I'm only giving you enough for you. I ain't giving you enough of that nigga
Right.
you messing with. And then that's disrespect to the relationship. So
So it is safe to say you kind of did do some
Yeah.
little disrespect in there.
yeah, I think see with me it's like we go back and forth. So now I can understand if he don't want his girl to go to the wee man that he used to screw, but she still need to put up. Like he could be responsible for. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
He could be responsible for purchasing it or getting it or whatever. But she need to put in. Like they need to have a jar. A contribution jar, like you put in, I put in, you put in, I put in. We going what we got in here this week, baby. Let's go get, I'll go get it, and then we, I just think it's unfair. I think he needs to put his foot down and let her know, hey, look, I know I've been responsible for it. What's yours is mine. I know you feel that way, but it wasn't that way in a situation where you got it from your tree man. Like, well, yours is mine, but you didn't give me any. So going forward, I feel like we both need to contribute. And if she says no, then he just get it for himself.
I agree.
I agree with that at the end of the day, because yeah, like she just really kind of showed her selfishness. Like she really came back with weed for herself and then just laying up in the bed smoking it like, hey, what's up?
Didn't even try to hide it.
Ain't even pass it. Then you ain't even pass me to Jay. Like, wow. So
Yeah.
I mean, in a nutshell, I mean, I get what you're saying, like, what the argument is about. Some people say it's petty, but I get the underlying issue behind it. It's not just the weed, it's the action behind it. So I think honestly, you would just really need to sit her down, like, and talk to her, heart to heart, tell her what you're expecting in a relationship, and if that's something that she can basically stand up to, because she may not be the one for you, and honestly she could just be there smoking up your weed and not give any shits about you. So if you plan on staying in the future with this girl, you need to know sooner than later and get down to it for real, because I feel like once the weed is gone, clearly she still made another way to get it.
And girls will definitely smoke all your shit up if you let them, because I know someone that his girl be smoking up their stuff. And I'm like, why don't y'all just get it separately? And he was like, why? Okay. So that's y'all situation, not mine. But I just feel like y'all should both be both contribute. So that way she can't smoke up all your weed. But
I agree. And he shouldn't have to tell her. She should just off strength know, like he said, like he come home one day, she already got the shit, is Diz rolled, like, babe, I got the shit, I'ma hold us down tonight. What? Like, that's the kind of bitch I need. Like, I don't want to tell you, I need you to know. Like, I'm not even saying all the time, but sometimes surprise me when I walk in the door. Let me step outside and make sure I walked into the correct apartment. Like,
okay.
Like, make
and it makes me
feel
think
good on the inside part.
Beloved. Yes, that's my movie. But it also makes me wonder, is this all that she's selfish with? Like, how much do you spoil her? Is it just with the weed, or is it with everything, some other things in a relationship? Because now I'm thinking, does she think she's supposed to give anything? If this man
because what's yours is mine. So anything what's yours is mine. Basically, is what she's saying. And y'all live together.
Right. And if he's not correcting that, if he ain't correcting it, I ain't mad at her.
Okay. Okay, you hear that?
I mean, yeah, you know better. But at the end of the day, if the person I'm with gonna let me do me and pay for everything, and I ain't gotta lift a finger, then I'm not lifting a finger. What I look like?
Yeah, I mean, that's true. So, that's true. And I don't want no hoes like that. Yes, y'all stay over there. Thank you.
Okay.
No, not at all.
So yeah, that concludes the no judgment zone, aka no judge zone. And
that's what the lady said. That's what the lady said.
Yeah. Yeah,
don't like y'all. I don't
the
like y'all.
lady said.
Get some shirts. Yes, copyright.
Okay.
That's what the lady said. I think I'm gonna dress up as the lady for Halloween. Yes.
Okay.
Lady.
And
So
I'm gonna have what the lady said. Okay, on my shirt.
so
Yes,
that
lady
concludes the no judgment zone right there. I'm gonna go ahead and let in Marsha. She's basically been holding out the whole show.
Yeah, she
Okay,
texted me like, we still on? I was like, yes.
On and then yes, you guys could take it away. With the
All right, just waiting to see her beautiful face.
just to connect.
Okay, we're
Well,
still
I'm
connected.
dipping on it. I was like, the stuff wasn't coming out, but it finally started to.
Uh-oh, we got the whole crew. Hey,
Yeah. Can
oh,
you?
we
We can't hear
you.
you.
We can't hear you.
Can y'all hear us? Can y'all hear us?
Can y'all hear us? Oh, okay.
Connected to
Connected.
audio. Okay.
Connecting.
Yes, the crew, the whole crew. Okay, you on
Take
mute.
it off of mute.
Take yourself.
You can unmute her, Mika.
Okay. Okay. I just asked to unmute.
There you
we
go.
go. Hey, Marsha.
Hey, Marsha, it's you.
It's you.
Yes, I was holding on strong.
Yes.
Be fast. Thank you.
Because Mel had hit me and said, "Look, be there, please be there." Look, so I was like, "Let me not disappoint." I've been on here for like a good 20 minutes.
Yes. Thank
We love y'all though.
She was.
Yes.
Directions I couldn't do. Look, you said to get my little promo video, whatever it said to do. I ain't know how to do all that, but I'm here.
Okay. I got your logo, so we'll get the voice clip. I'm gonna have to get the voice clip from you. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll make it work. So this is the segment or the portion of our segment where we talk about Black excellence.
Yeah.
Talk about amazing Black-owned businesses who are thriving, who give a lot to the community and all that great stuff. And today we have a taste of having cakes, honey.
Okay.
Honey is all I can say is honey. Yes.
Cakes do
They eat their snacks and makes you feel like you're in. So tell us a little bit about yourselves, about the business. Talk to us. What do you want our viewers to know?
Well, it's we've had this company for a while now, a few years, and we just started infusing back in 2015, right?
Yes.
2015, started incorporating cannabis. We try to help as much as possible that we can for the high end, high tolerance, or the terminally ill. I mean, and if we can't find it, we try to help point you in the right direction to someone that can. But for the most part, our products are high milligram, and we try to tell people if you choose to tell a friend about it, let them know that it's not for beginners.
Okay.
For beginners, and to give them instructions on how much to consume, so they don't be scarred and don't want to come back and try anything again.
Mm-hmm.
That is so crazy to me because it's like I've had some of them tasty treats before, and like I've had some other treats where it tastes like weed, and I don't like that. But yours, like I tore it up, like it tastes like weed, like it don't. What was it? It was like an apple crunch pie or something like that. It was at your first expo back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, was
Mm-hmm.
girl.
Yes, flashbacks.
I like stuff like that. Like it don't taste. You don't taste all the weed in it, like at all.
Yeah, we try to make sure, because you know what I'm saying, we're at the heart of us. We're like a bake company, so our food has to taste good first.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we're incorporating cannabis, because you know if it's something that you don't want to eat, you're really not gonna want it, right?
That is
Right, exactly.
so good.
That's what we try to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
flavor with that cake.
with us even before I started incorporating the cannabis anyway.
Yeah.
So he's been rocking with me probably since 2012 when I started
Wow.
And you had your what do they call your taste
Sampling tasting parties.
yes, before it was infused. Yes, I used to get all the cupcakes and the cakes. And my little the pineapple upside down, that's one of my favorites. The Sakatumi. And that cake for my birthday. Y'all remember that cake for my birthday?
God. I used to get the cake from your
I couldn't even walk. I
cannot. But that's a great segue to my next question, Marsha. And Boo, I'm sorry, I can't exclude you. You're like the hand that you're like her right hand man. So I can't exclude you.
Even not most of the things that everybody likes, he makes. Like he does the cinnamon rolls, the cookies, the cereal. I don't do none of that.
The wings.
That's all him.
That's the wings.
The wings. Yes.
He do the
wings good.
He does that.
I gotta get some of your wings. I ain't never had that before. So the next question, Melanie mentioned at one of your parties back in the day. You all have been hosting different parties. Can you tell us a little bit about that? You've been hosting gatherings. You recently had one. Can you tell us about all that you do in reference to that?
Yeah, we do different events. What we try to cater to our people mostly because we deal with sickly people. Some people are in wheelchairs, crutches, stuff like that. So we try to do things that can accommodate them and able that everyone can smoke inside and don't have to worry about going outside. And the one that we just had was Paint, Puff, and Twerk, where we had a mechanical bull and we had different images that you could paint of people twerking, and so we try to have fun activities maybe once a month, and we try to do vendor malls to help small businesses and different vendors to get to know our people and good for them to network. So we try to look out for other businesses in the area as well, give them opportunity because we had opportunity too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Our next one is a comedy show. Darren Fleet.
Right.
Yes, Darren Fleet will be there. That's the one. What's he say? It behooves me. Him.
I was going to ask.
He has the whole Hoover movement or something like that.
I was going to ask because, because of COVID and everything, and you're holding these events, like it's not to the full capacity as you normally would, or
no.
Is it
and that's why we have.
Allow?
Huh?
It's only a certain amount that you allow to
the events. Masks are required.
Oh, okay.
And
social distancing while we're in there.
Yeah, social distancing while we're in there, and yes, masks are required. You know what? That drink's look at that drink.
Okay.
Getting fucked up over here, okay?
Oh Lord, only Mika. So 2 more things. One is, where do you see, because your company already does amazing things, where do you see you all's company in the next 5 years? Anything that's new that you all have planned, or like where do you just envision your company in the next 5 years?
We're trying to find a warehouse to lease or rent or whatever we got to do, so we don't have to keep searching and looking for different venues to have our functions, because we have a lot of problems with finding venues that can accommodate parking, that can accommodate us being able to smoke inside, to be able to accommodate the vendors that we might want for our event. So we're trying to do that to be able to help also with others that are in the same field as us, so they can do different events as well. So that's right now what we're really working on.
Okay, great. That's wonderful. And I'm hoping that it all goes well. I know it'll all go well. We just gotta keep that in the atmosphere.
Because y'all do support us. Y'all have been supporting us.
And we want to be a household name in 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right,
definitely will be, because I'm telling you, them motherfucking desserts is. I'll be down there in October. Because
You're in New York, right?
like the second week of October, I need to put in my order, because listen,
Yes. And
Yeah.
they have fun packs, fun snacks, fun packs.
Oh,
Oh,
you know, lunch boxes. They got everything.
oh my
Yes.
God.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Oh
I'm
my God. Yes, that's all I can say is, oh my God. That's all I'm going to say. And lastly, guys, how can well, we know how to reach you. I was a little bit excited about that. How can our viewers contact you?
We're on Instagram, A Taste of Heaven Cakes Plus. I know it's long, but it's one word. You should see our logo.
We're working on a website now, so we'll have our website up and running shortly.
Okay.
So
Yeah, once you get that, let us know so that way we can adjust the caption, because we'll put your information in the description of this show. But once y'all get the website, let us know. We can edit it and add that on there as well.
but the best way to reach us right now is Instagram. Instagram if you want to order or anything like that.
Yeah, because we're not really on Facebook, but you can
Pick
get
up
me
or
on Facebook.
delivery? Is it
Huh?
pick up or delivery? Like if they hit you up on
It's
Instagram?
both.
It's both.
It's both.
Okay.
Our delivery minimum is $75. We don't go to Virginia at all.
Okay.
Now we can meet you. We can meet you by the harbor.
Just the DM, not the D, just the DM. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And what are your hours? Because I know some people hit you up at 2:00 in the morning, 3:00. What are your hours?
Well, because we have saints all over, so they can DM us anytime. But we open at 9:30 Tuesday through Saturday, 9:30 to 9:30. But we accept. We'll take if one of us is able to see the message. We still answer it no matter what time it is. It can be like 2:00 in the morning. We'll still answer it.
Okay.
We don't. The one down doesn't. No.
Okay.
One of us is always up. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you.
We used to be like that though, all the time answering no hours, because I need some.
Yes. All right. Well, ladies, are there any questions you would like to ask the owners of A Taste of Heaven Cakes? Or
You still doing my cupcakes right in December? Since you
Just make sure you pencil us in on our little appointments.
Yes.
I'm ready. I want my cupping done.
Oh yeah.
He wants hot stones. He wants Melanie's fingers.
Yes, I'm with him on that. Yes.
I told her you would think you was the other woman because
I'm the side chick because he always wanted me to massage him.
Cause she got them good hands. I'm trying to tell you. Yes, she got in them tissues.
yes, she does.
Yeah, I try. Yes. So
Let me go book the wine now since they all booked up this month. Let me go look for something like months from now.
Yeah, you better before we be booked for November too, girl.
okay. Yeah, we not booked all the way yet.
So why did I be booked for? Let me go book for my birthday then. That's next year.
So, like custom, so you guys do custom orders too, right? Or am I just important? Okay. I would just ask just to make sure, because I ain't know. Okay, so custom orders, they do custom orders too. Because I surely do be hitting her up talking about something. I want this. Okay, yeah. So custom orders. Okay. Anything you guys want us to know, or want the viewers to know? Just hit y'all up.
Our events, and you'll see.
Yeah.
Smoker friendly. All our events are smoker friendly, and we always have different vendors. We always have non-infused food there, so you won't be in there hungry and looking around and be pressed to leave. There's always something to do at our events. You always get your money's worth. You know, Melanie, you've been, so you already know. Even with the gift bags, you get your money right back, just in the gift bag. So
yeah.
Wow.
Yes, I'm thinking about that chicken and waffles.
Girl, that's all.
The brunch with the chicken and waffles. Oh my God!
Everybody's still talking about that for real.
Chicken waffles is good.
It looked delicious.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna try to do something else. because we also know that you love the wings.
Yes.
The wings.
But Shu said he was going to have to sell me the sauce. So I'll make my own wings and just do the sauce. So, yeah.
Okay, and selling sauce. I know that's right.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
we also do meal prep stuff
yeah.
here, like butter, oil, corn syrup, if you wanna, honey, sugar.
Oh, yeah, I got my
That
sugar.
butter and get Gracie
Oh,
hot up
wow.
in here. I'm about to put some of that.
Okay.
Like, here, girl, have some breakfast.
Look at you. Like, ooh.
The tincture, they got the tincture. You know, I be putting the tincture in everything.
Little drops. Little
Hmm
drops. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be down there. I'll be down there.
And we have a new menu every week too.
Yes. All right. Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all
So much.
go to heaven.
Okay.
To
You're
take
on
that
cloud nine.
cake.
So much for
Yes. Thank you for
Thank you for
coming,
joining us, guys.
joining us.
It's Black business. Y'all make sure y'all support them. I'm not even lying. I'm a big girl, but that food is on point. Take
Yes.
Thank you.
from a big girl. That shit is good. I'm trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
It
And it's
It is
like it's
good.
strong without it being
Without it being
wrong.
weedy. Like,
Yeah.
It's good.
I don't know how they do it. Like, that is just the magical part about it.
We try.
I love it. But thank you. Thank you, guys.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming
Thank you so
on.
much for joining
Thank you
us.
for having us.
No
All
problem.
Have a good night.
Good
We love you
night.
guys.
Mm,
We love you guys.
we love you
we love you
too.
Stay safe, y'all. Stay corona free.
Okay.
Okay.
Later.
Later.
So, that concludes. Oh, wait. This always happens.
Oh, y'all make me use the bathroom myself.
That.
You can.
Oh, hey, Marsha. There you go.
I am hot in here. I can't believe I made it through hot like this. I'm really hot and
I'm hot too. I look sweaty.
You don't look sweaty.
Yes, I do.
Beautiful. That was a beautiful show there.
It was.
Girls, grab your cups.
Okay.
Stuff
I didn't drink it all this time.
are melted. Yes, we're gonna toast one last time. Clink,
Clink, clink, clink.
clink.
Oh, clink, clink. There we go.
Just in case you guys were still wondering, we are
Still going strong.
the ladies.
Bye.
Bye.
Later. Yes.